what I want to do is I'm going to take apart this survival paracord bracelet. A buddy of mine makes these bracelets, and he has a page on Facebook, and I'll put the link down below. Now he wanted me to test this out and see what I could do, you know, with a bracelet like this. And I'm kind of curious what I can do with what's contained just in this bracelet if need be. So I'm going to break it apart. First off, you can see it has a whistle right here. It's pretty loud actually. A whistle is good because if you're lost and you hear people coming around and you've yelled for a long time, you can actually lose your voice. This here, a whistle, is very important, you know. That way there you can signal, and because people have actually lost their voice and people walk right past them. So save your voice and take a whistle. That's very smart right there. Has a little pouch, as you can see right here on the inside. Must be what it contains. It's a lot of paracord. It's pretty thick. I have to figure out how I'm going to take this apart. See, there's a couple tabs right here. I'm going to start with that and see if that's going to get me anywhere. Because I've never actually taken one of these apart before, so I don't know. They're secured on there. Okay, well, that's the start. I think that's where I start. Now all I have to do is just keep on unraveling. So you can see how this is going to work. Pull this one out, goes over, pull that one out, and so on. I'm going to get this all done, and then I'll bring you back. You can see I've got it about half unstrung here. You can see this here has a bunch of small pieces. I have stuff weaved into here, and then I have this here. Now that alone is a nice bracelet. So if you needed basically only what's in that first kit, and you still wanted to, and you had enough cordage for doing whatever you wanted to do, you could still save that other part if you wanted to and still have a bracelet. You got to remember that these bracelets are basically, once you tear them apart, it's one-time use, unless you know how to put it back together. I don't. So this is a one-time use. I mean, oh, there he goes, right there. I've got this here. I'm not quite sure what's in that, but we'll find out in a bit. So I've got this right down to this end. If I stretch this out, I've got about 10 feet of paracord just on this one wrap. Now, this here is just has to go there. You go. Yeah, I've got easily 10 or more feet in this one wrap of paracord right there. That's pretty nice. Now, these here were added in. They're just 4 strips of paracord. That's pretty sweet, really, because that you don't have to cut these. These are already, you can make these into present knots. You can do many things with just these little strips. I like that. I'm getting a fair amount of paracord out of this, that's for sure. You know, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Ended up doing this one here. You can see I probably got about 8 feet more of paracord. I left it, I didn't do it all the way this time. So, got probably 20 feet or more in this. And as well as I got this here, these 3 little bags. We're going to take it apart, put it right on this, so we don't lose it. Let's see what's in these. Okay, first one. Got a little piece of plastic, which you can burn. Ah, here we go. It's a little fishing kit. So in here I've got some fishing line, 2 hooks, and 3 sinkers. And I've got a brook right behind me. Water's a little high, but we're going to test it out. Now we have these here. Not quite sure how I'm going to get these open. Oh, there we go. I want to try to open these things up without using a knife, in case someone didn't have a knife. Ah, nice. This is some matches with a striker. We'll have to try that later, see if we can get a fire going with that. Now on this one, what's in this one? Oh, like maybe cotton right there. Yeah, let's see there's cotton. Piece of cotton for fire starter. Not quite sure what's in there. When I go to start a fire, I'll pull this out again. I think what we should do right now is try out that fishing kit. Here's going to be my fishing pole. Yeah, there's nothing real big in here, so this will suffice. I've used one of these types, this type of just line on a stick when I was a kid many times. That's what I normally do, just keep wrapping around and then stick the hook into the stick. That allows it to not be swinging around. It's a safety thing. I see a couple 2 inchers down there. That's a good sign. Yeah, there's some minnows down there. See if anything any bigger comes, because I'm not gonna just let them eat my bait. There's nothing any bigger in there. We'll have to move to a different spot. It's like 30 minnows in there right now. A lot of little ones. Okay, I'm going to show you that this is working. See all the fish in there? There's just nothing big enough to actually for me to catch. So that's the problem. It's not the hook. So this here would catch me fish if need be. Just not these little guys. Okay, right now I just cleared off all the moss and roots off of this rock. Got a little bit of a bundle there. And now we're going to pull those matches out and cotton ball and see if we can't get this going. We'll take this cotton ball out. You're going to take this cotton ball, kind of fluff that up some, increase the surface area. See what else is in here. Oh, there's a couple cotton balls actually. Now, I have birch bark behind me. That one cotton ball will do. So I could save this. Okay, I've got a little bit of birch bark here, my twigs, and that cotton ball. Take out one of these matches and the striker. Now you can split these matches down the center and get 2 matches out of it. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so you have your match. You take it, as you can see, you just start prying it apart right up through till you get to the head. And then you snap it in half so you have 2 heads. Now you can save this other match. Now there's a proper way to light these. Grip it like this, take your other finger and put it on the top. And then you can go like this and move that finger and you're not going to get burnt, but it puts support on your match for striking. Let's fire that up. I'm going to put that striker right along my finger. Ah, it is windy. So, there's one. There we go. that's already caught. We successfully have fire. I did have to use that other side of match though, but I didn't use two. Only had to use basically one match. I got 2 tries. Okay, so the fishing kit was a success. I didn't catch one, but as you've seen, they were all over it. The right size fish would have bit that, then I would have got a fish. Fire, got 3 matches in there. I could possibly get, 4 more fires. Not saying I would, but I possibly could. I have 2 more cotton balls in there as well. And I got a lot of paracord that I could do many things with. So, as just an extra piece of gear, basically if you're lost out there, you didn't have a fishing kit or something, that would have helped. If you lost your ferro rod and that's all you took out, that would have helped. And if you ran out of cordage, you got cordage. So I guess, yeah, it was it could have helped quite a bit out there. Plus you got the whistle for signaling, so pretty good. I like it. I'll never get this back into a survival bracelet, but it's pretty cool. Now if you notice this one, my same buddy Justin, he made this as well, and I'm gonna do a video on that. That is to carry my 22 caliber rounds when I go hunting and such. Thanks a lot.